Top of the top. What's up, y'all? What's up? We back. What's good, y'all? Everybody up and ready. I see y'all, man. What's the word, man? I saw you in here early, John Shav. What up, bro? What's good, everybody? Maintain. What's up, y'all? We got look, man. Good to see y'all. Look, y'all already know what's up, man. They playing with that Wi-Fi, man. It's all type of stuff going on right now, man. Louisiana look like hell on earth right now. Fire ripping through that. Man, anyway, y'all, look, we back at it. What's good, 401 Rider? It's another thing I'm gonna say. I think I said this before. See, right now, the women are dominating all the headlines, man. All you gotta do is look back the past week, man. The women are dominating the headlines because it's already the game is over. We watching this shit go down the drain. The dudes, the men on their last leg, the woman or the last one that been holding up. But now even the woman's starting to collapse. We're gonna talk about that today. But I'm also gonna look at how the last people really standing in the game is women, mainly. That's mainly it. So I'm just letting y'all know. I'm like for the bros. If you're looking for a lot of gangster news, or you're looking for a lot of street news, the street's dead. So the street news is gonna slow up. So you should already know that by now. So I just want people to know that. That's why I say I'm planning on doing other things on this channel, man. I'm gonna still say raw, but I'm just letting y'all know, man. This ain't no one-way show because these trending topics of that rap shit, that shit. Anyway, man. Good to see y'all. I just had to let y'all pull up, man. Jamal Johnson, what's the word? Devin, y'all already know what's up, man. Shane, I'm a holler. Pillsbury, y'all already know I'm a holler, child, man. Let's get into the show. What's up, Melanice? What up, everybody in here, man? All right, man. Let's get into it today, man. I got some things I got to do. King Von girlfriend, Asian dog, OnlyFans. Now, first of all, that's King Von girlfriend. So your man was doing his thing before he died. He was about to be the next top thing smoking in the country. And what she do, y'all? All she could do is make up an OnlyFans account. And a fan called her out for being broke the other day. So you know how niggas do. She tried to make it like she ain't broke. Like, yeah, I made money. I made this, that. I was talking about she made $500,000, some bull BS she said. Anyway, man, we just know it's desperation. Because why, y'all? She would have been started an OnlyFans account. That shit is nothing new. Anybody starting an OnlyFans account now is out of desperation. That's my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Also, we're going to talk about a couple other things, man, because somebody said something I said. And a lot of things we've been talking about starting to take place. But let's go, y'all. Like I say, man, Asian doll, man. She out here prostituting herself. But this is another thing. We're gonna look at these pictures. You know, I've been one of the ones saying King Von was zesty, right? Because King Von did that little. Remember, King Von recently went viral for allegedly trying to go into protective custody in jail, and he said he want to suck penis. He was acting gay to get put in protection custody, protective, whatever you want to. PC, Punk City, all right. He voluntarily wants to go in Punk City. Now, where I'm from, I mean, around the world, I've never been that smart, but I do know one thing. When you go in PC, you're considered a punk. It's nobody in Punk City but snitches and gays. That's the truth. The pedophiles, they be in Punk City. So that's what King Von wanted to go. King Von willingly signed up to go where the rats be at and the booty bandits. All right, that's just bottom line. So what else I'm gonna show you in these pictures? Just watch King Von in these pictures, and you can see that nigga wasn't even in love with her. That nigga ain't even like girls like that. You can see from the picture. All of these shits was fronts. And she's another Texas chick, and she's starting to look like she Megan little sister. I'm just seeing through all this fake shit. You know why? Because I'm speaking on people like Asian dog, because these are the people that they were shoving down your throat in the pandemic. Like I told y'all, from 2020, the whole pandemic to now, they have been showing you all these internet sensations, but they never had no talent. They were nobodies. But you was forced to focus on them because they kept coming on your timeline. So now on the back end, I'm showing you that these people were really nobody from the beginning. That's what I'm showing y'all. Get it? So anyway, let's go into it. Like I say, see, she was never nothing anyway. She was trying to rap, but she was trying to rap like a man. You feel me? So I know what she represent. She also look, man. I'm trying to tell you, man. These chicks like her See, they was marketing her for different things. See, the way she looks could be a man, could not be a man. But I know it's a woman. But I'm just saying, you're gonna see that a lot of women been turning themselves into drag queens. That's what they've been doing, trying to look like drag. They don't even know what they was doing, but they was turning themselves into drag queens. All right. But the point is, you could tell all these pictures with King Von on the stage too. Look at them. You can tell they stayed. Like right here, him got his arms around her. You see what I'm saying? She was being aggressive on him. See, pictures speak 1,000 words, man. See, my point is this: these shit's all stage pictures, man. All this shit fake. And now that the truth is out the bag, see, look at her, man. The bitch. Oh my God, I'm trying to tell you, man. These were nothing but junky internet sensations. These were nothing but regular people that they spent a couple dollars on, made them look like something, and kept putting them in your face on the internet. See, look at her. Does she not look like a crackhead? This is Asian doll, King Von girlfriend. Now I'm gonna give her a pass. I don't know if this before King Von or after, but this is her. It looked like the real her. I'm just trying to show y'all. This is the look they be going for. This is what I was talking about, that little boy look, man. This is what I was talking about, man, that other shit, man. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell you, man. Man, tell the truth. I ain't trying to fit nobody today. But she's one of them chicks that was hanging with the drill rappers from Chicago to New York. And you know, I've been telling you that drill rap been over. I told you rap been over. I told you the streets been dead. So all you got to do is pay attention now. Look, every so-called street rapper, watch how they fall. Watch how all of them are going to be crumbling one by one by one. Every street rapper, because the streets is dead. No more street content. That's what I'm trying to tell you about this channel, bro. It ain't going to be too much more street content unless I make it up. Meaning, unless I go into it. Meaning, you get it? Asian doll says OnlyFans pay her $500. Also, when I was Russian, I spelled her name wrong. I got to fix that later. Asian doll says OnlyFans pay her $500,000 to join the platform. Calls people rapping at 30 crazy. Now here you see Asian doll trying to be slick and make it like she got $500,000 off the rip, like she lit like that. So I'm gonna use my brain. I ain't stupid. You couldn't even get 500,000 people to download your music. So I'm supposed to believe that you made 500,000 real quick. You can't even get probably 5,000 people to stream your music. The Texas rapper joined the platform Monday before revealing her payout in response to a fan who claimed she must be going broke. See that? A fan says she must be going broke. Her payout in response to a fan. Now we know how the game go. Once you got, we already know. Once you got to start explaining how much money you made, I already know you ain't make that much. Because a petty fan wouldn't have got you pissed off. She is broke. All right. If she ain't broke, she's trying to stop from going broke. I bet you any amount of money she got a man around her pimping her ass. Because I heard her say she got managers in street terms, pimp. You get it? And this is what I want y'all to see too. Some of y'all already know this. She has not been doing nothing but showing her body. Meaning, all of these chicks been finessing with prostitute tactics. All right. That's it. They don't really have no real talent. They've been getting clout off of their looks, and not just their looks, because there's many women that look good. It's just the fact of they was able to finesse the camera. This is how a lot of people got intrigued with these what, y'all? Characters. They are only characters. See, they're fucking characters. People got caught up in characters because they was following the Chicago drill scene saga. But the shit was a fucking TV show that went on since the Obama era. The drill rap saga, presented by DJ Academics. Remember, Academics was the main one putting all that Chicago shit in your head? When Chicago had their own business for years and years, this shit they go in Chicago been going on forever. But when the nigga named Academics came, he made it popular to exploit Chicago ghetto behavior, street shit. So Asian doll comes out of that Chicago street shit, but really she don't have no fucking talent. And she looks like a trend. Anyway, she also looks like a chick that been ran through. You feel me? I'm not stupid. You're not that old. In order for that gap to be that big between your legs, I know you was getting ran through a long time. All right. She was getting ran through a long time, y'all. That's why I told you. That's why some people don't want some of them chicks. What's up, Shayla? What's up, everybody? Faith, everybody in here. Castor Troy, man. Good to see everybody, man. Good weekend, man. Look, man. Man, that gap is serious. That's how, man, this woman been ran through. You heard? Ran through. That's like that joke. They say you could fit a whole truck through that right there. You see, I'm telling you, boy, that's a hellified gap right there. That's how I know she been ran through. And I'm gonna be honest, that's how I know her stuff is trash. Trash. With that that's a little girl body too. You feel me? I'm just saying, man. I'm just showing you how desperate she was. Now look at King Von in his picture playing with his hair. See, these are pictures that show you that, man. This is to his gay fans, let them know I ain't really into her like that. You know what I'm saying, bro? I ain't really into her like that. See? They just front pictures, man. It was a fake couple, man. I was starting to think King Von ain't want no buns like that. He ain't want no you know what like that. He might have did want you, yeah. Anyway, like I say, man, Asian Doll says she made 100K in one day. See the lies? Boom, got him. She claims she made 100 grand in a day. Asian Doll says OnlyFans pay her $500,000 to join. Now, which one is it? You see the fucking lies? I've never in my life heard OnlyFans pay anybody to do nothing. Have y'all ever heard it? If I'm wrong, please correct me. We seen Cash Me Outside. A couple chicks done already jigged up OnlyFans. Black China. I've never heard of OnlyFans paying somebody to join their platform. So as you see, what broke chicks do, like broke men, they fucking tell lies. So look, she claims OnlyFans paid her $500,000 to join, but then you will see she claimed that she made $100,000 in a day. Which one is it? Because it ain't making no sense. Why the hell would OnlyFans pay you $500,000 when they already know you might make $100,000 a day? Allegedly, you had the chance to make it. They ain't paying, man. OnlyFans ain't paying you shit. OnlyFans is a fucking app. They're not paying nobody to fucking use their app. That's like saying Instagram gonna pay you to post on their shit. Come on now, stop it. Now, the only thing I say, we know it's bogus because shit, even Twitter, which is now known as X, make you pay for a fucking blue check. So if Twitter is free and they make you pay for a blue check, how the fuck you gonna convince me OnlyFans paid you $500,000? That's bogus. Lies. That's how I know she broke. You feel me? She's broke. So anyway, we're gonna get through this because like I say, man, they've been messing with this Wi-Fi stuff. I think until that blue moon come, I'm just gonna say that satellite connection up top gonna be messed up. That's what I think. But yeah, y'all, desperation, man, has kicked in. So we're going to pay attention to all of these people little by little because today I got some more proof on this fall. We're going to talk about and look at how these people are falling one by one, little by little by little. They're scrounging. Just like the people in the street. There's people in the street right now scrounging, back to school. Some places already back to school, but on the East Coast, up north, things of that nature, back to school is coming very soon. And a lot of people are scrambling, trying to figure out how they're going to pay for back to school clothes. So a lot of you chicks are going to have to create OnlyFans accounts. But the only thing that's going to happen, you're not going to get a lot of clicks neither. Because basically, you a nobody out here. If she's a nobody, it's not going to save her. But she's desperate. You can see from these pictures, she probably starving out here. And then I'm just saying, man, I'm going to get back to her because I'm just tired of all these little dried up chicks. They all dry, y'all. And today I'm gonna prove something to y'all with Sexy Red and all of them. See, I'm gonna prove to y'all how in Revelation it speaks about the scarlet. And I'm gonna tap into the scarlet energy. I'm gonna show you why so much bloodshed. And I'm gonna show you that these are the signs, man. This Jezebel spirit, a lot of these whores are unleashed because they are part of the signs of the crash, or the fall, or the last day. Yeah, I'm gonna talk about it. So I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna prove to y'all how that chick Sexy Red got something to do with the whole of Babylon. Watch I show y'all. Anyway, let's get into it. And I'm also going to show y'all the history of, I'm going to show y'all something about Florida. And then I'm going to show you the city girls. I got something for y'all. Check me out now. Anyway, let's get off this chick because look, y'all, she broke. All right, so let's get that out the way right now. All right. Now, this is my point. You see, I'm trashing her. Why am I trashing her? Now, let me break it down. Because she's stupid. You know why? Let me show y'all how stupid this generation is. I ain't going to say this generation. I'm just going to say period. These fucking drill rap. Whatever you want to call it. I'm going to show you how fucking dumb they are. Instead of her showing her ass on OnlyFans, look how she could have easily got paid, y'all, writing a book on my life with King Von. shit would have been a top seller. See that? Shit will go all around the world, around America, around the world, period. Book will sell to the day she died. I told you, man, people they fucking dumb. They don't know you can go platinum off a book. You can sell 1 million copies of a book before you can sell 1 million records. See that? She could have wrote a book, then toured around the whole world promoting that book, said, fuck all that rap shit, fuck all that other shit. She could have turned it to a lady, put some decent, you get what I'm saying? And just push the book. I don't care if you had to push that King Von shit to the day you die, you was still King Von's last girlfriend. So I'm just showing you, Asian doll. See, listen to a real manager. How you was dumb, right? And you got dumb people around you, and y'all didn't know how to make money. And hopefully somebody gonna hear this, and then maybe you'll fucking write a book, dummy, because you're stupid. All right? All you're gonna do is exploit yourself. And see, one thing about taking on pictures, showing your body, after a while, you're gonna get played out. Why? Because you don't have that much body anyway. So you're gonna play out. And even though you got OnlyFans today, it's not gonna go up, it's only gonna go down. So whatever money you make today, this being that you opened the account, it's the best money you're gonna make. Because after a while, it's gonna dry up. It's just the truth. Then what you gonna do? She's starting to look more and more like Megan, man. Like, I'm starting to think, no disrespect, but it's starting to look like a lot of Texas girls are bogus. If you look at Beyonce, Asian doll, you get it? Megan, Texas looking bogus right now, but I know that ain't the truth. But I'm just saying, they putting bogus Texas girls in the front, man. They bogus, man. She was acting like she was from Chicago, like she a drill rapper. When she actually talk tough and do finger guns like she's straight from the shop. But, man, she's a rapper. Now let's get into Azalea Banks. And we're going to see something. Both Azaleas are trending today, too. Both Azalea, Iggy Azalea and Azalea Banks. Today is a female-dominated show, but really we in a female-dominating time because the women are the last one eating. Just like in real life, bro. I bet you right. See, right now in the real world, women are the main one left eating. Women are the main ones that have real jobs. Women are the main ones getting legal money. That's what's going on in the real world and the entertainment. See Jay-Z on his ass, sitting on his ass right now. Who making all the money? His woman, Beyonce. The women are winning right now. But a lot of it is by design. Because the more you see women, and unless you see men, it means the men are fading away. That's what it means. The female are dominating. What's up, Miss Deja? Oh, man, Miss Deja, you got that link I sent you on Florida yesterday, right? Florida going through it. And guess what? I was researching Florida about some things, and I didn't even know about that Jacksonville shooting. I saw that this morning. I said, bogus. I'm glad I'm not entertaining none of that shit. But I tell y'all, I said, when shit get real, here you go. Black and white games. The black and white games. Here you go. Anyway, y'all know about that on this channel, man. Azalea Banks accusing Beyonce of doing nasty. Now we got to ask this question, man. I'm telling you. Has Azalea Banks been on YouTube? Because a lot of truth started to come out. Let's take a look at what Azalea Banks had to say about Beyonce. This is serious. It's something real. Because I think somebody I know on YouTube was talking about this shit. Banks then eventually made her way to her comments where she was asked if she's attended Beyonce's Renaissance tour. The comment found Banks giving reasons why she didn't go before accusing Beyonce of stifling black female artists behind the scenes. She said she didn't go to Beyonce concert because Beyonce blackballs woman behind the scenes. Who been pushing that narrative? I ain't the only one that said it. I'm just saying. Lately, I've been pushing that narrative. Y'all know that. We've been pushing. We've already been on that shit. So let's say it again. See, just remember, Beyonce the queen. Nobody was willing to speak against her, even to this day. Now, let me also break down Azalea Banks, man. Let me break down Azalea Banks. See, a lot of y'all know her, some of y'all don't. But one thing you're going to notice about her, they don't fuck with her. They don't mess with her. You know why? Because you know she's into that witchcraft. You see her put that cat in that goddamn pot. But see, she be doing shit like that to fuck with them, to keep them off her ass. And to fuck with them, let them know, leave me the fuck alone. That's why she be doing little shit. That's why when you see her, she be lashing at the big dogs. She always coming at Nicki Minaj's neck. She actually is the only person in the game that actually comes at Nicki. See, she not scared. She also came at RZA from Wu-Tang Clan, said RZA on cocaine, he's a cokehead. She put all of them on blast. Russell Crowe, but she don't never get in. You see, she don't get blackballed all the way because she be working with that witchcraft. But see, when she do that stuff, she be trying to scare them to let them know, leave her the fuck alone. That's why you see Erykah Badu do. See, when you see them do little things like that, that's them talking to each other. See, So my point is, Azalea Banks know Beyonce is a fucking witch. She know that because she's a witch. She know that. But see, remember, according to the story, matter of fact, I ain't gonna get into it. All you gotta do is when you see the Wizard of Oz, remember, it's so-called a good witch and it's so-called a bad witch. Well, we know a witch is a witch. I'm just saying, Beyonce and her beefing. They ain't really beefing, but you could say the so-called good witch is coming for the bad witch, allegedly, because they don't fuck with her. They're scared of her. But let's look at what she said. She said some real shit. Because she was talking about how Beyonce, she accuses Beyonce of stifling black female artists behind the scenes. We always speak about Carrie Hilson and a lot of others. All right. Since Megan did a feature with Beyonce, her career has not been the same. Laugh my ass off. Literally, and this also what Azalea Banks said. Basically, she said Beyonce be trying to do black women dirty behind the scenes, but she kissed the ass of white women. See, that's the main shit she said. She called out, y'all. Laugh my ass off. Literally, she begs people like Dixie Chicks, Shakira, and Adele for collabs, but doesn't pay the legion of black women who pen her songs. Also revealing that it's black women that help write Beyonce music. And basically, she's letting it be known Beyonce don't care about black women. That's why I say I'm looking at this shit for what it is. Beyonce, one of them brainwashed chicks, really want to be white like her mama probably did. She really want to be. I'm telling you, man, this woman don't like black women. She don't. She just understand black woman is the money, and ain't no fucking white woman gonna worship her like black woman. It is the black woman that worship Beyonce that gives her clout amongst the elite. White women do not worship Beyonce. It's the truth. But according to what Miss Banks said, not only does Beyonce blackball black woman behind the scene, because remember, it only could be one. That's that Jay-Z shit. I told y'all before. Only could be one. Just like it couldn't be her and Lizzo on tour. Lizzo had to get dirt on her name. Here you go. Only could be one. That's why I told y'all, in my opinion, they behind setting Lizzo up. Because I know they dirty game. That nigga has blackballed many people. That nigga has set so many people up behind the scene with his monkey ass. And guess what? When they see you, boy, you still a monkey. You're a monkey in a nice tuxedo. That's what you is when they see you. Because they don't care about you, man. Both of y'all gonna crash. And I'm putting bad on both of y'all. Because y'all destroyed the black people with all those fucking lies, man. With all those shenanigans of y'all power couple when the whole time y'all work for the white man. And both of y'all together cannot buy BT right now. I don't give a fuck how many pictures y'all take. Y'all couldn't buy BT right now. The both of y'all. And Azalea Banks called them on their shit. So I co-sign her because she told the truth. Whenever they tell the truth, I'm going to salute them. She said Beyonce blackball, black woman behind the scenes, and she kisses the ass of white singers and begs for, basically, you see, kiss their ass for collaborations and pay them good money. See that? They do anything for a hit. But they wanted us to believe that they're a perfect marriage. They're a power couple. Whole time they work for the white man. Now let's go on to somebody that was independent, but they got jerked by the white man. Look, pink sauce girl. Too much sauce. This woman got jerked by the white man. You remember how back in the day, I got to show y'all how this shit the same. Remember how back in the day, people was always talking about, man, black people created ice cream and they stole that. Black people made a traffic sign. How the hell black man made a stoplight and black man even make the car? But anyway, I think they did. I think they just stole the shit. They stole a lot of shit we made. What up, A? Here we go again in modern day slavery. Look, this woman had an invention. They stole her shit. But then again, y'all, she didn't steal it. She sold it. It's called selling out. Now we got to talk about the pink sauce lady, man. Check it out. Y'all know she went viral for that pink sauce on TikTok. Created her own sauce in the lab, in the crib. What happened? Them people ran up in her house. The FDA, Food and Drug Administration gang, kicked in her door and said, yo, what the hell you selling out of here? What you trapping? Found out she had that pink sauce. Come to find out, they was like the ingredients in it, you know, it's not good. Meaning, y'all should know anytime you package some shit for sale, it has to be able to withstand shelf life. It has to have certain preservatives in it so it won't, color won't change. The ingredients won't emulsify, things of that nature. So long story short, they were about to put ass on charges for selling that shit out of house. So what happened was they said, well, basically, you need to get down with us and we'll make sure you straight. So she got with some side company. And they the ones that helped her package and market her shit. Help her shit get on the shelf. Because remember, this when she was doing it from the crib. See the pink sauce thing? That was fresh from the crib. But see, they had it on the shelf. See the bottle? They had that on the shelf. And Walmart around the world. Now, let's use our brain, y'all. What up, Wax? We know Walmarts are everywhere around the world. Let's be real. So she thought she was going to blow up. She thought she was going to get paid. Because think about it, y'all. Walmart's every fucking where, man. But guess what? According to the pink sauce, the pink sauce has made $1.2 million. And allegedly, she was only paid $120,000, which is 10%. And now she crying broke. And now she has an OnlyFans. I'm sorry. What's the equivalent to OnlyFans that black people fucking took advantage of? Motherfucking GoFundMe. That's motherfucking OnlyFans without taking your clothes off. Black people took motherfucking everything and fucked it up. They took a fucking platform that was used to help innovators like myself. If I wanted to do a documentary and I need help, I'd start an OnlyFans. Not OnlyFans, God damn it. See how they got me fucked up? A GoFundMe, man. GoFundMe was for people that want to do positive things, but ain't got all the money. That's like, say I got $5,000. I'm about $2,000 short, and I start up, a GoFundMe to help me with the project. But see, niggas turn GoFundMe into a goddamn funeral donation service. See, when you what people from the hood do, y'all already know that. They took OnlyFans and made that shit. I keep saying OnlyFans and GoFundMe because it's the same thing, man. Black people don't fucking pimp both of them out. I know niggas with an OnlyFans account and a goddamn GoFundMe, man. Goddamn. And they work both of them like a job. That's it. Anyway, man. This shit getting frustrating. For the simple fact that black people keep making up these goddamn excuses why they going broke, man. In this 2023, Veronica Shaw, creator of TikTok's Pink Sauce, is penniless, scammed out of her product. Do y'all see this shit? Do y'all fucking see what happened when you work a deal with no lawyer? Do you see what happens when you do anything for clout? Y'all, she could have made $120,000 from the crib. All she had to do was just stay down. But see, she sold out. Usually people that got a brand don't sell out till they cashed out first. She wasn't supposed to sell out till she made at least $1 million herself. Then you sell out. But she was thirsty. But plus, you got to remember this too, man. The promotion, the making of it costs a lot of money. The promotion, the move it. So she got a little percentage, but what she don't understand is, man, you sold out, man. You got jerked. She got jerked, y'all. I'm gonna be honest, she got jerked. Because for real, they were supposed to get her $1 million off the rip. They were supposed to get her $1 million off. She was supposed to get $1 million off the rip. All right, and after that, then she was supposed to collect her royalties. You see what I'm saying? But she was so thirsty, I think she sold all her rights and everything. Just showing y'all. So I showed you two women. I'm showing you a pattern, man. I show you Asian doll is a woman desperate, stripping. All right. Then I showed you another woman that created something, but she was so desperate, she sold the fucking rights. Now she's crying that she's fucking broke. What else I'm showing you? You see how all that fame fade away? I'm about to get an Adriana from Sopranos too. I'm just showing you a pattern of women being faded. Because the men are already faded, the woman on their last leg, man. The woman is the only one standing, but the women are falling. All of this symbolizes the crash. That's why these are mostly stories of failure, man. What's the story of failure? Man, this King Von girlfriend, she's stripping and showing her ass. The same thing King Von was looking at, she's showing to the world. But guess what? It just shows she wasn't smart enough to write a book, y'all. She could have wrote a book and got rich. And the book could have spent off into a movie. So I'm just showing you crackhead, ghetto, ignorant moves, junkie moves, and then I'm showing you boss moves. If she would have wrote a book, checkmate, boss move. But I'm showing you low-level shit. Because she doing the same thing a chick in the neighborhood near you is doing, the same exact shit. But like I say, back to the Pink Sauce chick, she was chasing clout because she was already on TikTok. So when her shit went viral, she couldn't wait to sell out. All she had to do was keep making it go viral. Just keep doing the same shit. She could have marketed. You know what else she could have did? Let's like say, you got Buffalo Wild Wings, Wingstop, you got Hooters. She could have worked the side deal with some of them to get her sauce and they get it. Worked the deal with Wingstop, where they pay her a certain amount of money to have her sauce included with their menu. Same thing with Buffalo Wild Wings. It's mad ways to market your brand, man. You could do it. You could do it locally. You could just take your brand and just focus on supplying all of the restaurants in your area. You ain't got to sell out. But see, my point is, y'all, she thought she was going to blow up and it backfired. She's broke. Now let's look. The pink sauce, which went viral on TikTok, has been for sale in Walmart now for more than a year. How many of y'all bought it? Tell the truth. Let me know anybody in the chat that tasted this pink sauce. Let me know. Because I ain't tasted. I'm scared to taste anything look pink. Look, the pink sauce went viral on TikTok, has been on sale for Walmart a while now, for a year. But the creator of the pink sauce, a black TikTok creator named Chef Pie, also known as Veronica Shaw, is claiming that she's not getting a penny from sales. Not getting a penny. Damn. Sound like modern day slavery, don't it, y'all? So let's think about this for a minute, family. Let's think about it, family. The same exact thing they saying happened to the slaves back in slavery and after slavery. Then they always tell us that a lot of black people created stuff and they stole it. So how the hell in 2023 is the same shit happening now? Because she has to start a GoFundMe. I told you, man, GoFundMe in the black neighborhood mean begging, man. Begging. This shit fucking sad. It made me mad because niggas turned GoFundMe into something else. GoFundMe was for positive shit. They turned that shit into poverty, man. Begging. Anyway, Veronica claimed to have sold 200,000 units at $8 a piece. That would mean $1.6 million. But she launched a GoFundMe campaign to raise $100,000 for herself, claiming to have seen no profit from her product. Although she didn't directly name Dave's Gourmet, that's the company that robbed her ass. That's the ones that said, I'll help you with that pink sauce. And they stole her shit. She expressed her belief that a company is attempting to undermine her success. No, you undermined yourself. You know why? I bet you ain't had no lawyer. I bet you didn't have the right people around you because, see, this is what I'm trying to tell y'all, especially black people. I'm trying to tell y'all this. The reason why we are always going to lose in America because we do not know how America runs. We always focus on race, and that's all we fucking know. Black people are the masters of knowing shit about racism. When it comes to racism, we fucking know that. I swear to God. If it's a racist shit, niggas smart about that shit. But other than that, niggas don't know nothing. So I'm just telling y'all the truth. The reason why we set for failure, we don't know how America runs, man. We don't know what's the main thing America runs off. Law, economics, agriculture, finance, manufacturing. It's a whole lot of other things we don't fucking know about. And that's why we always going to lose. Because guess what? Whatever you create, you always got to get somebody to help you with it. Because the mind of a slave is, as soon as you get something popping, you run to the white man. You run to the white man, see? But you could have took your time and grinded it and then got a support system of so-called black people that got degrees and perfect in these fields and just took your time pushing the brand. Why am I making it about race now? Because remember when I told you I was about what place you're going to finish in? She created something that could have competed with everything on the shelf. Craft barbecue, whatever. This is what I was also talking about, our generational wealth. There are no products laying around with none of their name on it. God damn it, I told you I was doing a lot of history this week and I was looking at the situation, how after they conquered America, do y'all know the first people to travel around America on a world tour, the first people to ever drive around the whole America was Ford from the Ford plant, Ford, and Thomas Edison, the man that made the light bulb. How many of y'all knew that Ford that made cars and Thomas Edison that made lights were homies? They were two homies. And guess who else was their homie? A man by the name of Firestone. Now you heard of Firestone tires? And is it Ford to this day? Isn't it Tom Edison with the light? Guess what? They was all homies back in the day. Guess what else? They was some of the first celebrities in the country. They was going from city to city. Guess they was doing? Promoting their cars because Ford was about to make money off them cars. So they had to prove to the world that these cars could drive all around. This is before it was interstates and highways. telling y'all, it's a lot of fucking history. Your boy been digging. But my point is, how many of y'all knew that Thomas Edison, the one that created the lights, were best friends with Ford, the man who made the car? And even though Ford was a racist, a lot of black people helped make Ford, and he drained George Washington Carver. See that? Because once America was up for grabs, they robbed and pillaged this whole shit. Boy, they was out to get paid, boy. But the whole thing is, man, they was the first celebrities, man. Ford, Thomas Edison, and them was the first celebrities. Before it was cameras and all of that. They started all this shit all this shit we do is a program, y'all. From how we work. They broke all this shit down over 100 years ago. That was always the plan. To make Americans work. And then you give them a weekend off. And on a weekend, they can have free time. Because they knew they would work you to death. They know you wanted a car. Because before that, you was on horse and carriage. They knew the car would keep you trapped into working. Because now you're going to work. You're going to finance a car. And the car you're going to drive on the weekend. And this is when they first started promoting vacations. And they first started creating hotels and motels on the road for travelers. And they also started creating gas stations. Every fucking thing we see started over 100 years ago by some white man traveling the country after they killed everybody and said, now we're going to get paid. And we're going to get paid to make people just tour the fucking country. Anyway, man. And what else they did strategically? They went to go research and look at all the secrets of America. And then they made sure the highways went opposite of everywhere. You get it? The highways strategically go away from all ancient American land, and anything shady you might see to wake you up. The goddamn highways are strategically to throw you off course. All right? That's a history lesson, man. Because guess what, y'all? After they conquered this country, there's so much stuff still standing. I didn't know it was a whole goddamn apartment complex disguised behind the Hoover Dam. The Hoover Dam was to cover up a fucking major city that was out there. Man, this shit crazy. Anyway, let's go, because y'all know how to throw some knowledge in there. But I want to show y'all, man, we've been creators. But what else? We creators that's not smart no more. That's why I try to tell y'all, man. What I tell people, I said, man, them days are going viral over with. Oh, something else I want to tell you I learned about Thomas Edison that made the light. Boy, I couldn't wait to drop this on y'all, boy. For my people that love rap and music. You have to thank Thomas Edison, because without him, it would have never been a record player. So if it was never a record player, Kool Herc would have never been scratching up records to create hip-hop. See that? So hip-hop would have never been created if it wasn't for the white man. See that? But see how black people call everybody a culture vulture? It was the white man that started the phonograph, the record player. The white man started where you can record in a booth. Yeah. Satellite radio, all that radio FM shit, that's Thomas Edison. The white man created all of that. Told you, because they've been controlling music. And they also knew back then they was going to use music for a frequency to dumb Americans down. Yes, they did. It's all science, man. Anyway, now let's go. Now I spoke about the black people in America doing bad. Now let's talk about the whites doing bad in America. Look, I'm playing the black and white game today, y'all. Anyway, I know I love everybody. Look, Iggy Azalea kicked off stage as wardrobe malfunction, upsets Saudi Arabia authorities. What's my proof in this story? How many of y'all remember when I said something shady going on with them Arabs? I said, there's something shady going on with Saudi Arabia and all of that. I said, it's mighty funny. They all running over there, and they running. Look, people running to Dubai and look, the only people paying the celebrities right now is motherfucking Saudis. That been going on for a minute. Am I lying, y'all? America is broke. Everybody knows America is broke. That's why they understand, man. The money is overseas, man. All right, Travis Scott just released on tour his first album, his new album. Where'd he go at first, y'all? I broke this down before. Travis Scott went overseas first. Him and Kanye was in Paris. Y'all know damn well when a person dropped the album, you did the stage first. Then you went overseas. Now they going overseas first. Where did Beyonce start her tour at? Dubai. Overseas first. Why? The Saudis got the bag. America's fucking broke. America is broke. Understand that. Only the people that got it, got it. Everybody trying to get it is struggling. So Iggy Azalea, another one. What is she, y'all? A social media whore. Meaning, Iggy Azalea never had no real talent anyway. I fucking dare you to name 3 songs she made. I dare you to name one. Fuck it. Bet you can't name one. What am I proving? My point. That she's a fucking failure anyway. She was never nobody. She got a clout of married, or T.I., a black man stamped her. And then she married a black man named Nick Young. That was her clout right there. And that's it. She made white people look good, all right? But don't forget this too, y'all. Mr. Pro-Black T.I., the black struggle of Atlanta man, the black power man of Atlanta, always talking about white racists. He is the one that signed a white woman by the name of Iggy Azalea. So if you looking at this woman right now, all you got to understand is one thing. You would have never seen her fucking face unless T.I. co-signed her. So you see how T.I. been sold out? I don't know why a lot of y'all let T.I. live for so long. She been spite a black woman. I told y'all, man, every last one of them, when they get in position, they're going to turn their back on black women. Everybody use black women to get rich, and then when they get to their level, they switch on them. Because the secret of America, you cannot get rich unless you get the support of black women. You cannot get rich. That's how it works. I don't give a fuck if it's from selling cars to Febreze to furniture to food, and everything revolves around women, period. But let's move on, because I'm talking about white people. Pardon me, y'all. I'm being racist. Adriana from The Sopranos, one of the best goddamn TV series ever created. The same to this day is better than Power, all that shit. Power is a fucking Soprano spin-off knockoff. Every fucking show black people love, little do you know, that shit come from Sopranos and Law and Order fused together. That's all motherfucking Power is. Every last one of them. Raising Cain, I don't give a fuck, name one. It is nothing but Sopranos and Law and Order. That's why anybody who don't watch Sopranos or Law and Order, you have missed out on some of the best goddamn shit on the screen. All right? Anyway, Adriana from Sopranos, Drea De Matteo is broke from writer's strike. I've been keeping an update with the strike and the fall of Hollywood. So when it comes to the fall of Hollywood and black celebrities, man, y'all stay on point around here, because I want everybody to see, man, we've been talking about this shit for going on 2 years now. Now we seeing it. That's why I'm loving this shit. So the thing is this. She from The Sopranos, a good top role. That franchise made a lot of money, but she's broke because these writers been going check to check. She got her OnlyFans. And I know she broke it. I know for a fact that she got her OnlyFans, she going broke. See? Now hold up. That's for the pink sauce lady. Let me go back down here. The point is this. We're seeing a pattern of women going broke. Asian doll. Every woman on here, damn, I'm showing you going broke. Asian doll. And it's mostly any chick that was banking off their looks or whatever. A gimmick. Pink sauce chick. A gimmick. Broke. See that? And now, you know, I got another one I'm going to show you. But, old girl, look, this is my point. See, she don't got no pride, Adriana. She in a writer's strike. So she got her OnlyFans. With her money, she ain't making no money. So she ain't got no shame in her game. But here go Black China. Now, mind you, Adriana's way bigger than, I'm talking about, you might, look, man, I ain't got to go there. Anybody know about Soprano know about Adriana, so I ain't got to get into that. My point is this. If she put her pride to the side to start her OnlyFans account, mind you, she also has a husband and a child. You know what I'm saying? She got a husband and a child. So she let it be known, look, I'm doing bad. I need to get this money. But see, when somebody black got to do it, they got to front. Asian doll says OnlyFans pay her $500,000 to join the platform. Calls people rapping at 30 crazy. So now people rapping at 30 crazy, huh? Because you know you was a trash rapper anyway. Plus you knew you was not going to make it rapping to 30. You can't even make it rapping to probably 28. You can't make it right now. Let's be real. You ain't got no fucking talent. You try to be a gangster chick, but you're really coming across as a transgender to these young boys. I know what you're doing. You're trying to manipulate these young boys' mind. Anyway, look. So she has to make it like she don't need the money. Pardon me, y'all. She got to make it like she don't need the money. Says she made $100,000 in one day. Now look. Do you think OnlyFans pay Adriana $500,000 to do OnlyFans? If that's the case, do you know how many celebrities will be signing up from OnlyFans to get a free 500,000? That's my proof that Asian Doll is a fucking liar. And I'm showing you how Asian Doll is so trifling. She don't have enough respect for King Von on the ground to not show her ass to the world for chump change. And I'm going to say it again, her dumb ass could have wrote a book. But see, when you promote ignorance and you ain't got no real education and you got dumb niggas around you, she wasn't smart enough to write a book. Any white woman that was with somebody famous that died, they're going to write a book in 2 weeks. That's how I know Asian Doll is a dummy. She could have been marketing and promoting that shit forever. Now let's move on down the line, man. Iggy Azalea, like I say, she's so desperate. She was trying to perform in Saudi Arabia, had a wardrobe malfunction. They sent her ass off the stage. They told her to kick rocks. Plus, I think a lot of those people over there zesty anyway. Let me show you somebody else who's fucking desperate. Let's go, y'all. Khalees, Nas' baby mother. They're fucking desperate, y'all. We're doing better than all of them. Salute to everybody in the damn building. I see y'all cooking this morning, man. What's up? R&B singer Khalees, 44, breaks up with 72-year-old Bill Murray. Allegedly, he invested in her. Bill Murray, the actor, the white actor. Bill Murray, man. She was rocking with a 72-year-old to get paid, man. This bitch desperate as fuck, man. Can you see how desperate these people been? But they learned the pattern. Janet Jackson been knew a long time ago. She taught them the game. Janet showed them, man, you marry a Saudi, man, you won't go broke. Janet Jackson would have been broke too. She got with a Saudi. Eve peep game. Eve said, I'm Eve. I ain't trying to go broke. I ain't never going back to Philly. Eve said, fuck that. I'm never going back to Philly. Eve said, before I go to Philly, I will marry somebody overseas. Fuck that. I'm not going to be no washed up rapper. So that's what they doing. Khalees, remember recently Khalees came out talking about how Pharrell and them jerked her? She ain't got no money. We also found out something about Khalees. She admitted how she was really underage when she first came out. And Pharrell and them took advantage of her. So I know that. I told you, man, whenever they come out exposed to somebody, it's because they're broke or going broke. That's why they do that. When Khalees was letting us know she was going broke, remember, that was after her husband died. She tried to shit on Nas. She had a new husband. She was on media, on social media, blasting Nas, trashing him. Then next thing you know, her husband died. And then she was desperate. And then you see her right here. She got with white man Bill Murray. Desperate. 72 years old. The pair had been staying at the same hotel and were getting close after a chance meeting and the prospect of Bill's fortune helping to fund Khalees' future. Khalees was fucking leeching off this man. Do you see this shit? See that? We got to look at this shit. Look. Nas baby mother. Nas supposed to be one of the top rappers in hip hop. But his wife is struggling trying to finesse a white man, an old white man at that, Bill Murray. Do you see this shit? What else is she showing you? She's showing you, they also showing you, they know for a fact that men rappers are fucking broke. That's why you will see none of these ladies been trying to get with no men rappers. I don't know if y'all noticed that neither. Man, they getting baseball players, basketball players, football players. They getting everything but rappers because the secret inside scoop is most women in Hollywood or entertainment know that black rappers are broke. They know the men rappers be broke. They know that already. So that's why Khalees ain't stupid. She said, I'm going for big fish because Bill Murray is worth like 200 million. So she been trying to leech off that man money. But they broke it off recently. I think Bill Murray got tired of her shit. Tired of her fucking leeching. You feel me? But that's showing y'all desperation. See the desperation? They already wiped out the man. They know the woman supports men. So now you knock the woman off. The men have no more support. And then the women don't have a leg to stand on. And therefore their kids crumble. This is why I was trying to tell y'all. This is my point right here. Yeah, I told you they got money. But see, Khalees knows she will never have generational wealth. Khalees knows that her kids, other than Nas, are not going to be straight. They might have to fuck around and work somewhere one day. But then again, y'all, all the jobs are going to be gone soon. That's all I'm saying. All the low-level jobs are going to be gone. So these people that thought they was going to get generational wealth, they had a rude awakening. They are starting to realize those couple millions they got, that shit running out. Let us get back to this Beyonce tour. They said Beyonce came on stage and it was a music malfunction, something like that. Said when she came on stage, the sound went out. And allegedly she left the stage. But it was something else that happened at the event that I peeped. And it coincides with what I've been talking about. Look at this. This is how she came out. But the other day. But my point is this. You see how they keep doing stuff like this? That symbol behind her head. Always pushing this narrative that she's a goddess. That represents the crown of the goddess, allegedly. But I'm just showing you how we've been talking about her. But the other day she came out and the power went out. Her sound went out, basically. Also, something you will see slickly from this goddamn space right here. That's why I love pictures. Look at that left top corner, y'all. Do you see those fucking rows empty? Do you see how this a fake sold out crowd? Yeah, I see that. Look at them fucking stands up there to the left. Ain't no tell how much more empty shit up in there. See that? I thought Beyonce sell out concerts. Concert don't look sold out to me. What about y'all? Told y'all, man, they be using internet tricks. Internet tricks. She told everyone to start wearing silver at her shows too. Yeah, pale horse. And that silver is moon energy. The sun represents gold. The moon represents silver. The moon is the representation of the woman. That's why she's talking about silver. But you know how they do. They invert everything. They pervert everything. Invert, pervert, the same thing. But the woman's alleged metal is silver. Now you see what it's called Tiffany's in New York. Tiffany specializes in sterling silver for women. You notice about Tiffany's high price, expensive silver for women because the elite knows the science of women in silver and moon energy. Long story short, man, they took everything and made it evil, man. But the Most High put all those things into existence for a reason. Same way they stole a damn rainbow. They stole everything. Now let's get into this dumb chick. Today is about the fall of women, all right? The fall of woman represents the fall of a people. I even was researching Pocahontas and all that over the weekend, man. I did not know Pocahontas and General Robert E. Lee were fucking bloodline. I did not know that. But I told y'all, man, a lot of shit coming to the light. They would have never. Do you understand that Pocahontas also represents the first native that was converted into Christianity? I never knew that shit neither. A lot of stuff behind Pocahontas. But my point is, they would have never made it in this country if it wasn't for a woman named Pocahontas. You conquer the woman, you conquer the people. When I see these women falling, I know it represents women being conquered. And I know what it represents. Woman charged with murder delivers chilling message to victim's family. This little chick, this dusty ass chick, look like Asian doll. She is probably a number one fan of Asian doll too. It's these dusty drill rapper lovers and fake ass street chicks that point finger guns. She killed somebody's grandma, y'all. She killed somebody's grandma. Bonded out, got a bond. Then went live trolling, talking about she gonna beat the case, talking shit. This chick is retarded, y'all. But I want to just show y'all how the number one narrative is black people losing their minds. Even though they already said the number one people with mental health issues is black people. They said they got postpartum depression. They said they got high levels of stress, anxiety, high blood pressure, high sugar. They said black people are the most delusional people ever too. They say a lot of shit about black people mentally. That's why people got to start peeping game. The mentality of the child represents the mind that never developed, the mind that is stuck in darkness and ignorance. That's why that is one of the plagues on the people. Mental health issues, meaning people lost their fucking mind. And that is you know who. Anyway, I'm not here for that today. Let's go. Just showing you the pattern of woman destruction. Beautiful Houston woman dies after botched Mexico BBL fungal meningitis. What did I say on this damn channel, y'all? Did I not do a special called BBL Straight to Hell? I told y'all, man, some of y'all better scan through that catalog, especially if you late, because you're going to be real late. That's why I can't. All I'm doing is updates. From now on, everything is an update, basically, because I done said everything already. See another chick bites the dust? What's my slogan, y'all? Bad bitches be doing bad. See that? What else I say? I say, yo, y'all, a lot of women that got them surgeries going to be dying. They're going to be dead. You might as well look at it like this. This is how I'm looking at it. I could be reaching. I hope I'm wrong. But this is how I'm looking at it. You see how it was a frenzy for everybody to get BBLs? Well, let's break it down. Most women did not go to real doctors. Most women that did it does not have medical coverage, did not have medical coverage, won't have medical coverage. Why? Because they don't have fucking jobs. But the point is, the same way it was a frenzy in America of all these chicks running to get BBLs, you mark my words, in the next couple years, it's going to be a wave of women dying over that shit. Like a plague, it's going to be a lot of women just dropping dead off of that BBL stuff. Getting sick. Like it's going to be like a year. I'm telling you, like you see how these past years they was getting it? It's going to be a couple years of women dropping dead. Watch what I tell y'all, man. I think that whole BBL shit was a program to kill women, man. That's what I fucking think. That's what I think. That's what I think. That's what I think. I don't care. I think one day a lot of women that got that shit gonna die, man. I think that was part of women's own self-destruction. They got you to go against nature, and y'all forgot about Mother Nature. Y'all forget women. Y'all in tune with nature. Once you alter your body, you ain't in tune with nature no more. That's what a lot of y'all forgot. I'm not here to judge y'all. I'm just telling the truth. That's like to say it's no different from if y'all play with y'all cycle. If y'all play with y'all cycle, you start manipulating your cycle, you start altering your body, you might catch cancer. That's why women that get cancer, most of them, some of them was on birth control. Some women become sterile because they was on birth control. Because once Mother Nature start altering her body, shit start malfunctioning. That's how the shit go in real life. But I told you, this is my opinion. Most women that got their body done, we already know what, y'all. A lot of them wasn't healthy. A lot of them wasn't eating right. So what else? A lot of the stuff is starting to malfunction on them, y'all. It is starting to destroy them. That's what's going on. She had meningitis, y'all. Infection, man. Infection. Why? Because not only are they getting these BBLs, y'all, let's be honest, y'all. These women getting BBLs, they still having raw sex. They're not taking care of their bodies. Their pH balance off. A lot of women don't even know about pH balance. So once you put something foreign in your body, woman, you automatically throw your pH balance off. A lot of women don't know that shit. Your shit gonna stink. Inside your body, things gonna start happening. So all I'm just saying, this is my opinion. I'm not a doctor. A lot of women gonna be dropping dead over this stuff, y'all. It's just common sense. I look at it like that shit they put in their body, it has a timer set. Y'all know how shit on the shelf after a while expires. I think after a while, that shit in their body explode and that shit leak in their blood, man. I think that's what happened. I think, remember, a lot of times they don't get it out till something happens. And I think a lot of time when shit explodes, a lot of them gonna die. Why? Because we know in the hood, it's gonna explode, but what they gonna do? Procrastinate. They're gonna deal with the pain. See, when somebody rich, shit explode, straight to the doctor. Coverage, they got coverage, straight to the doctor. See, when you ain't got no coverage, you gonna drag your feet. You ain't gonna have the money. That's how a lot of people gonna get sick and die, y'all. Plus, they got it done illegally. They gonna die. Let's move on, y'all. I'm just showing you the pattern. Tiger responds after Black China files petition to establish paternity, collect child support. See the struggle? Was Blac Chyna thinking about child support before? Nope. Why? She also knows Tiger's a broke rapper. So let me go ahead and lock him in to make him owe me that money, because soon he ain't gonna be able to pay me shit anyway. Just showing you the woes what's going on. But see, before they was dropping trending topics of them doing shit. Let's look at every celebrity and the trend. Let's just look at each celebrity and what they're trending for. Blac Chyna, Tiger, child support. That's broke nigga shit. Khalees, sugar daddy, broke. Pink Sauce Girl, Pink Sauce created in the hood, broke. Blac Chyna, Asian doll rather. See the clones? China. See how they do it? They're just showing y'all. They clone each other. I got confused that quick. Blac Chyna, Asian doll. See that? Clone. She's a knockoff. Blac Chyna. Blac Chyna did OnlyFans first. She got rich. Here go the knockoff version, Asian doll. See that? She's a knockoff of Blac Chyna. But neither one of them are Asians, but nobody wants to call these two black women culture vultures. See that? Calling themselves Asian in China, but they have no Asian in them at all. See that? But nobody's going to call them culture vultures. If I was Asian, I would call them culture vulture. Anyway, I'm just showing y'all, man. Desperate moves. They all fucking broke. So I'm going to say it again like I said earlier. Get used to a lot of women trending, because the last people in America making money is women. All right? I'm just telling y'all the truth. That's why right now it's no coincidence, women, if some of y'all are the main breadwinners in the household, and a lot of y'all are holding it down, because the women are holding the last of this shit up. But when I see women taking L's in Hollywood and shit, boy, I already know this crash coming. I know what all this means. All these are signs. I'm going to get into some more signs in a minute, then we're going to get out of here. This is something else that went viral, ignorant ass Chief Keef said. Rapper Chief Keef says Donald Trump is good in the hood and would run to prison if convicted. So you know Chief Keef had to say some dumb shit. Basically saying Donald Trump go to jail, he going to run to prison, he going to be good. I also seen that trend they started in Florida, niggas for Trump. I see all the shit they doing. That's still distractions trying to ruin this man campaign, man. I know what they doing. Man, there's a lot of bullshit going on, like I said, man. But the number one thing is they didn't want black people to vote for Trump anyway, because they realized a lot of black people started waking up. But long story short, Joe Biden also took the time out to troll Trump while Trump was down. See, he was kicking Trump while he was down. Even though Joe fall down a lot, Trump throw jabs at him. So Joe Biden said, fair game. Let me throw some dirt on Trump while he down. Let me kick him a little bit. Joe Biden chuckles about Donald Trump mugshot. Ridicules him to the press. See that? But I also just want to show y'all the dirty game they playing. Can you see this election shit is a fucking joke? They're trolling each other like fucking rappers, man. This is scary to me. But now let me get into what I was telling y'all earlier. Now let me prove a point of what I was telling y'all about Revelations, man. Y'all know I talk about the book. The word was with God, and the word became flesh. The word is God. So remember the other day I was talking about the Bible, the Holy Bible. I was talking about that book. I know what the Holy Bible. See, the Holy Bible is the word. That book is made at a man-made printing press by a man. That's why I was talking about the book. It's not holy. It's made by a man in a printing press, and it got mad versions to it. But once you know the word and you understand the word is the truth, because the spirit exists within the word, and you only can decode it if you in the spirit of the Most High. But now let me get into something. I'm going to prove something to y'all, that we in the last days of hell. We in the last days of fucking destruction. We are in the time of fucking revelation. If everybody know about revelation, y'all follow me on this. Because before you get to your destination, you always get a sign. That is how the world is coded. That is how the world is coded. You get signs before you get to your destination. We are blind. Therefore, we don't see signs when they're in our face. We can't see it. How the fuck we going to drive when we can't see? That's how they got us. They got us blind so we can't see. Let me get into this, man. Sexy Red, the #1 top rapper in America right now. got a song called Pound Town. The song promotes the Jezebel spirit of being a whore, prostitute, straight up and down. Now, prostitutes and whores is the oldest profession in the world. In the world of upside down, as we call dark side, or the world of paganism, they worship whores. And this is the whore being worshipped right now. Sexy red. But you got to understand, red is scarlet. Scarlet is written in the scripture. The woman in red, the lady in red, sexy red, represents the whore of Babylon. And it's no coincidence she's next to a girl by the name of Isis, aka Ice Spice. 2 characters in the book. 2 characters right now on the throne in music. They are the top female rappers right now. These are the 2 top selling artists in the rap game right now. That is not by coincidence. This is a sign. Also, we spoke about the Mississippi River. Man, there's so much shit going on. When you look at the word Mississippi, you will see the word ISIS in it. For my people that know about the Mississippi River, and my people that know about Memphis, and my people that know about the Nile, you will see within the Mississippi River, look at it. Within the word Mississippi, you will see the word ISIS. I'm telling you all this shit related. That's why the first of this year, the queen of Memphis had to die. Gangsta Boo was known as the queen of Memphis. She died this year. And Glorilla blew up. But there's been a lot of focus on this ISIS and this queen of heaven stuff. Because what they're doing is the same as that. See, their energy, Beyonce energy, is all the same energy. They all pushing the whore image. The whore that is spoken of in the book, this is also a symbol of it. She's representing a woman on the pale horse. And if you know anything about the whore of Babylon, she rides in on a beast. But these are the signs of destruction. These are the signs of what I see. Black women on their last leg right now. The black community on their last leg right now. But according to the signs, when you see the lady in scarlet, when you see the lady in red, nigga, that mean it's over. That means that shit going down. And right now, it's a flame of fire in Louisiana. Shit look like fucking hell. To the point where I was doing this, I couldn't, I just saw it on TV just now while I was loading up. The country in hell. This is the sign. You see her holding up her hand like the Statue of Liberty? The lady in red has a cup with abomination in it, on it, something like that. She's holding her hand up. My point is this, man. I ain't got to play with y'all. Scarlet, a brilliant red color. Brilliant red color. See that? Brilliant red color. Check it out. However, the word scarlet is mentioned in the Old Testament of the Bible, where it was used as a symbol of sin and redemption. Remember, the red represents sin. That's what it's speaking about in Revelation. The whore was promoting sin. The whore was the sign of sins. But it's also dealing with redemption when you're dealing with the blood and the rebirth. Remember, same way when you on drugs and you living foul, what's the first thing you got to do to get your life in order? You got to clean up. When you clean up yourself off drugs, what are you actually doing? You actually cleaning your blood. You cleaning your blood of the drugs. So you become pure. That is how you redeem yourself. You have to cleanse your blood with water. And don't forget, water is also the fountain of youth. Water is the number one element that will help you live long on this earth. A lot of people die before their time because they do not drink water. Do you see how black people is tricked not to drink water? Not only are we scared of water, barely niggas, you got a lot of niggas don't even like to wash their ass in the shower because they scared of water. You got a lot of women, they don't like to sit their ass in the fucking tub because they scared, they don't like water. And niggas don't drink water because they don't like water, even though water is the number one thing that keep us living. Now look, red, scarlet is mentioned in the Old Testament of the Bible where it was used as a symbol of sin. We're going to look at that part. It also represents passion, strength, determination. But I wanted y'all to see the nicknames. Scar. What's the number one rapper in New York right now? Scarlett. Holla, Scarlett, which is also Scarlet. See that? It's no coincidence. New York City, which is also accused of being the city of Babylon, has been pushing a rapper all year by the name of Scarlett. See that? These are all different names for Scarlett. Scar, got Letty, Scarly. Look at the other one, Scotty. Well, let's look at Scotty. That's a color for red, right? What team does Scotty Pippen play for? The Chicago Bulls, red. Scotty Pippen, red. See that? Etta, red. Lottie, see that? Those are different symbols. Those are different definitions of red. I'm telling you, man, the English language is very, very coded, man. But don't forget scarlet red. This represents sin. What is she pushing, y'all? Sin. Who is she pushing it to? The babies. What does that mean? No future. Because she is the sign of destruction. Scarlet as a symbol of redemption. The story of Rahab. Now, this is where rehab come from. See? Rehab, redeem yourself, redeem, all that come from right here in the scripture. The story of Rahab and the scarlet cord is just one example of how the color red and the name scarlet can be symbols of redemption. In the New Testament, Christ's blood is often referred to as the source of our redemption and salvation. So how they make a mockery of Christ's blood, because remember, they also tell the story of how Mary Magdalene, the whore, allegedly cleaned up Christ's blood. Remember that? But they pervert the story by, even though they know the red represents redemption after the death of Christ, they perverted it. And to this day, they let that red represent the scarlet whore. But when you see sexy red, to sum it all up, when you see these two, they represent demonic frequencies for women, man. All right. They understand this. Y'all got to understand this too. I don't crack this code. The welfare system, please nobody take this as disrespect. This is the truth. I don't figure this shit out, man. The welfare system really is the whore system. The welfare system represent women that can't take care of themselves. Back in ancient times, it was always whores. What happened with whores? Whores had babies out of wedlock. America always know this. They know this. This shit is based on Babylon, man. When you're a woman that have a baby and you don't know the father is, what happened? You go to social service, they take care of you. Social service is a system set. Anytime a woman don't know who the child father is, it represents you as a whore. Even though it's not the truth, I gotta keep it real with y'all, man. A woman has baby out of wedlock or don't know who the father is considered a whore. Meaning a virgin is considered in the scripture a woman that has never had sex and her first pregnancy was by her first man. Other than that, she's not a virgin. But my point is, when a woman got pregnant and didn't know the father was, that's considered a whore. So all that shit on Maury, that was promoting whores. That's what all that was about. Social service is designed to take care of whores. Because in the Babylon lifestyle, they worship whores and sacrifice kids. That's why you'll see when you go to social service, it's a program called Planned Parenthood. Long story short, they support this frequency because they know this frequency what destroys the world. They get the lady in red to come to social service, get on that program, but then they also going to convince you to get that birth control stuff. And then they're going to convince you also in the same system, if you do have a baby by being a whore, how? Because you was going to the club shaking your ass to sexy red. You fucked somebody that night and got pregnant. You was a whore. So now you got to go to social service and tell them you don't know who the baby father is. But my point is, they're going to take care of you because they know about the whole science of that shit. And this is how they get dominion over your kids, and they turn your kids into fucking demons through the system of welfare. That's why it's called welfare. It's called welfare, but it's really farewell. Because once you sign your name on a dotted line of welfare, your life is over. It's a system they created, man. Welfare is a system that created for you to destroy yourself. I'm just my opinion. I'm just telling y'all the truth, man. Now I'm going to show y'all how they know about this frequency. Because look, let me slow down, y'all. They understand When you conquer people, you have to either take the woman, rape the woman, or kill the woman. That's why all you are seeing are women being slaughtered. We're also looking at a science. There's no women are protected. When you keep seeing women being exploited, that really means when you see women not being conservative, that means there's no real men around. When there's real men around, you will always see women being in order of being conservative. So all these women running reckless, that also represents there's no man around, or there is no men in power of authority. Get it? That's what a lot of this shit mean. When you see these black women running wild, it represents a nation running wild right now. That's what it represents. See, for those who don't know spirituality, you don't understand what I'm saying, you're not going to get it. So let me move on. I'm showing you how they purposely put a whore Jezebel spirit on the people, which destroyed household, which destroyed the future of black women. I just showed you how Asian doll was not smart enough to write a book on her and King Von, but she instead prostituted herself. You get it? Now, pardon me, that's Beyonce prostituting herself, but prostituting herself. See that? Beyonce, what she do, y'all? She recently had her daughter on stage. Signs of prostitution. Beyonce, you got a long ass neck like a man too. I understand that. But my point is, they're promoting prostitute behavior and pedophilia. When she put her child on the stage, that was a sign of pedophilia. All right? So let's move on to the lady in red. And don't forget, that's the symbol of ISIS, which represent two chicks that fuck their ass off. Long story short, let me show you two other chicks that represent whores. And I'm also going to show you what's going on in Florida. City girls. They just dropped some shit too. People probably like, man, why the hell he got city girls on here? Well, now my people from Florida, I'm about to rock you. I'm about to rock y'all right now. I'm about to rock the people of America that don't understand science, spirituality, and what's been going on. And I'm going to show y'all how purposely this spirit of vanity, this spirit of whoredom has now come to an end. And I'm also going to show you another reason why they're targeting the gay community, because they know that black men are falling. These women are not just marketing themselves to men no more. They're marketing themselves to women as well. But now I'm going to show y'all something about Florida. Now, listen to Florida. Florida is based off the name of two people. Two Greek goddesses. You can call them pagan, call them bogus, whatever. The point is, Florida is named after a Greek goddess by the name of Flora and another Greek goddess by the name of Ida. Florida. Two goddesses, or should I say two whores, make up the name Florida. Now let me show you. This is Flora. To this day, statue exists in Florida. This is Ida. Hold up. Ida is the other one. I'm rushing. I ain't pull Ida up. Same shit, those two goddesses. One named Florida, one named Flora, Ida. This is where the word floral, flowers. See? Flowers. Spring. Anytime you're dealing with spring, the Easter bunny and all that, the maypole, anytime you deal with spring energy, you're dealing with sex. You're dealing with production, reproduction. The rabbit represents reproduction because the rabbit has many eggs, but the rabbit also represents the child. That's why on Easter, the kids run around and find the Easter eggs. My point is this. Florida is two goddesses, Flora and Ida. Now let me show you something. City Girls return with raunchy new single, Face Down. Now, mind you, this came out right before this shooting happened in Jacksonville over the weekend. Two girls, they represent what, y'all? Do they not represent two whores? It's just a coincidence. Out of 50 states, the first 2 female rap group to be whores come from Florida. The powers that be know this science. People that's in the Greek information, they know about this shit. That's why people like City Girls, Diddy can get with Young Miami because he know what they represent. Greek goddesses. Casting spells on the young women. This is why, since City Girls and all these chicks been coming out back to back to back to back, man, all this all this generation know is to get bundles, lashes, nails, look cute, look good, but don't do nothing. They got it from them. This is why they don't know shit. You can get a pink sauce, but you won't know business because you follow rappers. You could be with a successful rapper, but you do it OnlyFans, you don't know business because that's another science. I was just telling y'all. The whole science of the whore. Did y'all know that whores could not do business? In ancient times, in history, whores don't do business. Talking about legit business. You know what a whore business is? Selling her ass. There's a science behind that shit. So when I told y'all, when you a whore, in ancient times, the whore not only was praised, but the whore was taken care of. And the whore also, the reason why the whore was taken care of, because it was already known a whore could not own a business. Nobody was doing business with no damn whore. So whores had to be taken care of. And that's where the saying comes from. You can't turn a whore into a housewife. Because whores, they couldn't own business. They're just what it was. You get it? Whores also knew their place. And they walked in shame. But in this era, they taught whores to be proud. And everybody that's proud of doing fuckery, they're going to pay a price. So they tricked the whores to be proud. And that's why now you're going to see the whores being destroyed. How? Financially. They can't make no more money. That's why the whores are being destroyed. Also, what I said about Florida, the 2 Greek goddesses, one of them was a prostitute. One of the Greek goddesses was a prostitute. And then later on, they praised her as a goddess. A prostitute. Prostitute. Also, you will see Florida has the most prostitution cases. Florida also, let's be real, y'all, tell the truth. Most black women in Florida are on the welfare system. When I say most, I mean majority, because majority rules. I know about a lot of them burnt out housing situations in Florida. I got people down there, I know, because they keep that shit poor on purpose. They keep it poor on purpose to keep the people of Florida down. The people in Florida are the most magical, strongest people, for real. One of the most strongest in America. They know that. I told you about the Seminole Wars. So a lot of stuff people go through in Florida is payback for the Seminole Wars. And you got to understand about the Seminole Wars of Florida. To this day, the Seminole people in Florida were the only people that never was conquered by the U.S. government. Something they will never talk about in history class, something they will never tell us. That's why Florida was the free state back in the day. All that up north shit was a fucking lie. It was Florida. And yes, to my Moors, it was a Moorish empire laid down in Florida. That's why I ain't gonna lie, y'all. It is so much other beautiful shit in Florida. I'm learning some shit, boy. And I know why they giving Florida hell right now. Florida got more significance to the world than y'all know. All you got to understand is when you look at when they all came to this country, Columbus and them, they came up through that south border first. They came up to that Florida way first, y'all. It's a reason behind all that shit. And it's a reason why they keep the people in Florida in fucking hell. Because y'all don't understand. If y'all was to start tapping into that natural energy, that's why they got Florida situated with demonic frequencies. So the people will not rise. Because remember, it was not always called Florida, but they put the spirit of these Greek goddesses over Florida. That was despite the people. They also know some of the most strongest women from down there. That's why they all, where Miami base came out. Luke, where did it come out of? Florida. That whole frequency in rap came from where? Florida. It's a science behind that shit, y'all. But I'm going to get into it more another day. City Girls JT gives love to trans woman in video about song No Bars. Now I'm showing you how I showed you how all of them are catering to the rainbow community because they are the last ones in America with money. They don't have kids. A lot of them don't. So here you go. See them reaching. Also, these women are marketing themselves to women now too. Don't get it twisted. Munch ain't just about men eating a box. It's about women eating a box. I ain't stupid. A lot of y'all marketing a woman too. So we can also say lesbianism is at an all-time high right now. Why? Because I told you, the last 10 years, the Obama era, that was a campaign that turned the men out. They have already fulfilled transforming men into women already. Majority of men are zesty now. It's the truth. They have already converted that. Next on the agenda, the last dance, turn all the women zesty. Turn all the women zesty. Encourage them to take Plan Bs. The ones that do get pregnant, let's encourage Planned Parenthood. We're going to make it where these women never get married no more. They will never have no one that love them and have kids. They will never have a beautiful home because we all going to make them all want to be whores. And we're going to all make them have pride and they'll never have a family. That's why it's over, y'all. That's why I understand this is the sign of the end. This represents the whole of Babylon, the lady in red, scarlet red. This represents the end. All abominations have been fulfilled on this planet. Guess who indulged in every single abomination on the planet? The number one people that was not supposed to indulge in no abominations were the main people that overindulged in all the abominations. You have dealt in all abominations more than any other nation on the fucking planet. You have indulged in all abomination more than even demonic pagan fucking cultures. How the fuck did black people do more paganism than fucking pagans themselves? If I'm lying, I'm fucking flying. This is how y'all got destroyed. This is how it's going down because it was one people told not to do that stuff. See, I keep telling y'all, according to the book, people be lacking. According to the Bible, it told you of who? Gentiles. It told you of different people. Jews, Gentiles. It told you about heathens, pagans. So what was the Bible telling you? The pagans could be pagans. That shit ain't tell you nothing about converting no heathen, meaning no non-belief, to the point where Gentiles are Gentiles, meaning some of them convert, but they already know the ways of the Gentile. That's who they are. But see, y'all didn't know this shit. The Gentiles can be converted, but that's not their fucking nature. Gentiles are supposed to do what Gentiles do. Witchcraft. Paganism. You see, but a certain people was told, you stay away from that stuff. You ain't supposed to be doing that shit. But the people that was told not to do it, they started doing pagan shit more than the goddamn pagans. That's what happened in America. That is the judgment. The people who was told not to follow the pagans started doing more pagan shit than the pagans. That's written in the scripture too. When Moses had to slay them for doing pagan shit. Moses was trying to get their mind right. He said, let's go to the top of the mountain. They still was doing pagan shit. He said, off what they had. Get rid of their ass, man. Most High said, get rid of them, man. They're the reason why y'all ain't getting nowhere. Get rid of their ass. And that's what happened. Got rid of their ass. Because it was the pagan behavior. See that? That's why I told you, when the older woman started indulging in the fuckery, that was a sign it's over. Ida, see? Floral. See why Florida has so much pretty flowers, pretty gardens. But they took a false god named Flora so she can get the credit for Florida's beauty. But it's Flora and Ida. See that? In Greek mythology, Ida or Ide, ancient Greek, was one of the nurses of the infant. Ooh, let me break this down. Flora was a hoe. Ida was a nurse. What's the number 2 jobs most black women have in the hood? Prostitutes and nurses. But if a woman stops being a prostitute, like she shut down her OnlyFans account, 9 times out of 10, it's more than just a prostitute, man. The prostitute represents a woman with no education, y'all. That's why I was saying nobody gonna do business with a prostitute. Prostitute represents a woman with no education. That's why when a woman has no education, the first thing she has to do is be a prostitute. When you are a woman with no education, you have to be a prostitute. And 9 times out of 10, you have to go to social service because you come up short. But when a prostitute starts cleaning her life up, 9 times out of 10, the first job she's going to get is what? Nursing, CNA, PCA. In the hood, most chicks do what? PCA work, CNA work, nursing. Are black people not the number 1 nurses? I'm showing you it's a science behind that shit. Most black women are prostitutes and nurses. That is a spirit. How many of y'all knew that? In Florida, I bet you a lot of women either sell their ass or they nurses. One of the two. It's a science behind that shit. That's why when a woman got kids and the first job they tell her to get, go get a PCA job. Another slick term for PCA, nursing, hotel, all that shit is really servant. Working in hotels is really servant, y'all. The same way black people had to work in hotels and be servants to this day. Who the number 1 people work in hotels? Who the number 1 people that do nursing? When this country was built, they made us be nurses and servants for them. To this day, all of their top places they go, just see who the nurses and who the servants are. This also came out in the news against Florida. That's how I know it's distraction. I saw all this shit in Florida before the shooting. Look, all this shit was trending over Florida over the weekend. And the spirit told me to get into this right here about breaking down with Florida, named after 2 whores, Jezebel spirit. Anyway, look what went viral. A baby gets crowd surfed at Flo Rida's concert. Do you see somebody gave a baby? This represents giving up your baby to a false god. This also represents child sacrifice. Why? Because it was an idiot went to a rap concert and gave their baby away. Just so he can rap and sing holding the baby. Just so happened he's from Florida. Weird shit going on, y'all. Also, y'all seen Fort Myers get rocked in Florida a while back. I didn't know Ford and them. I ain't know Henry Ford and them had cribs in Fort Myers. Yes, they did. The make-up for them rich people been living off the goddamn land, like they say to this day. Warren Buffett living Nebraska. They say Nebraska's pretty as hell, beautiful. I told you, man, they live in all the beautiful parts of America, man, and they keep us in dirty ghettos, dirty ass, trashy cities, making us think we rep in the hood. Meanwhile, they be dealing in all the luxury of America. But that's it, y'all. Ain't too much today. I just want to show y'all the last event you're watching. You're going to keep seeing women in the news, and most likely it's going to be bad news because the last wave is the woman. And the last woman they are promoting are only women that have a Jezebel spirit, meaning they're only promoting whore behavior, whoredom, because this is a time when the elite are giving power and praising whores disguised in feminist groups. You see this right here, these 2 women? When they praise these goddesses, they're praising feminist stuff. The feminist movement are disguised as goddess worship, paganism. Anyway, that's that, man. I'm done. Thank y'all for tapping in. Told y'all shit about to get real, man. It's time to tighten up. It is what it is. What up, y'all? Salute to the chat, man. Glad everybody here, man. Happy to see y'all, man. Miss y'all, man. What up, LJ? Tasha Jordan. That's right. They praising the whore, man. As a truck driver, I see a lot of America's beauty, and they hate seeing me pull up. That's right, Devin Bryant. Tell the truth, bro. Tell the truth. Man, I'm telling y'all, man. America is the most beautiful place in the world, man. It's just that people got America fucked up with the people that stole America. See, that's why y'all lost. That's why people got fucked up. You kept relating America to the people that conquered the shit. And you base America on that. Really, man, all you gotta do is pay attention. Everywhere else around the world, the number one place they want to come is right here. Because everywhere else around the world knows the significance of America, except for the people in it. Nobody figured that out yet. Nobody figured it out yet. Like I said before, they trick black people to go everywhere else, but they know nothing about the land they stand on. What up, Shice Black? King, what up, King Goma? Read your scriptures and practice the ways of law and commandments. That's right. You have to be with the word, because within the word is the spirit. The spirit is real. The spirit never changes. The spirit is the word. The word was first, then came flesh. Salute, Ronnie. What up? It look nasty. I see you ain't tasting either, Ronnie. Ain't nobody trying to taste that pink sauce, man. Because you know why? It don't look that good once it's in Walmart. I'm gonna be honest. A gimmick, man. She should have sold that. She should have sold it herself, though. What's up, Jamila? What's up, Diary? Yeah, man. They stole her sauce for real. Thank you very much for donating. My Black is Beautiful. Thank you very much for supporting the channel. Thank you very much, Scott Rock. Salute for becoming a member, man. Thanks for re-ing up. I got more coming, man. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all, man. Look, I'm gonna keep making this content for everybody, but a lot of content I'm gonna be making is not gonna be dealing with trending topics. So I'm letting a lot of y'all know that right now. A lot of y'all that hey, y'all for trending topics, I'm gonna touch on it, but I'm about to get into a lot of other shit, y'all, because this shit dying. I can't base shit off trending topics. All right. The trending topic is the news. We talk about it, but shit bigger than that now. Crystal. Amber alerts always active in Florida. Child trafficking. That's what this represents right here with Flo Rida. That shit with Flo Rida, y'all. Secret joke. It's coded. That let me show you. This thing with Flo Rida going viral for this right here. This is trafficking. A baby gets crowd surfed at Flo Rida's concert, but really, the symbol is somebody giving a fucking child away. Somebody being ignorant as a parent. That's what that represents. How people will get a child to any fucking body. Human trafficking in Florida. That's right. Florida get a lot of Amber alerts because that is one of the main states. I told you it go to the goddess. And that's another thing. That's another thing I forgot to say. Thank you for saying that. When I was talking about the two goddesses, Flora and Ida. When a prostitute has a child, that child is sacrificed. When a whore gets pregnant, don't know who the father is, and she go to social service, they might promote getting AB, or they might, you get what I'm saying? If a whore has a baby, they might let her have that one, but they're going to make sure she don't have no more. They're going to tell her, get on that stuff. My point is, also, when whores have kids, their kids get taken. So when a whore is in the projects and she got kids, and a whore's in a house smoking blunts, and she always fucking somebody, and she ain't worried about her kids get taken away. Because prostitutes' kids get taken away. That is why child trafficking is very heavy in Florida, because the curse of the two pagan goddesses, Flora and Ida, the prostitute that has kids, and also they have festivals, they contribute to her, and then those contributes, they involve kids. That ritual with the kids around the Mayflower pole, whatever that shit is, the maypole, that is a ritual of Chester behavior. This right here is a symbol of Chester behavior. You just got to peep the codes. Why? Kids don't belong nowhere where it's grown-ups at. If you see kids anywhere grown-ups at, that symbolizes something. But I told my people, man, if a lot of this stuff you don't understand what I'm saying, it's because the Most High ain't with you. So none of this shit, it means nothing. Same way she had a BBL and passed out and died, Most High wasn't with her. When she put that BBL in her body, she got zapped. Most High don't talk to people with BBLs. Sorry. My opinion. Because it was a demon that told you to do it. It was a demon that told you to get the BBL. How did the demon do it? The demon got in the brain doing Instagram. When you kept looking, you kept being finessed by the Jezebel spirit. The whore, Jezebel spirit, kept telling you, get that BBL done. You need to get that, girl. You need to get that. I'm telling you, you need to get that. You need to get it. The spirit of you watching these whores, it got into you. So then you say, I want to get my body done too. And that's what happened. That's how they put death on you. I'm telling you, man, the whole plan is to make as many people jump off the bridge as possible. That's the works. That is the dirty work they do. Those are the good deeds they do. They get people. See, we try to save people for the better. They get people for the worse. They don't want you to follow them for good. They want you to follow them so you can fall off the fucking cliff. And that's what a lot of y'all been doing, man. It's the truth. All right, y'all. We about to get out of here, y'all. Episode 522. Y'all know how we do around here. Back on schedule. Something like that. Getting ready for the fall, man. The fall will be epic. If you understand this channel, you will clearly see I work in seasons. You will see some seasons are better than others. For those who know what I'm talking about. What up, Tamara? And like I said, I was not trying to down nobody today. I understand prostitution is a reality of the world. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here to bash nobody. I'm just telling the truth. Because sometimes you could be dealing with something, you got a certain spirit on you, but you don't understand what's going on. When I said also about a prostitute, according to history and times, period, prostitutes always end up with nothing. People thought I was joking when I said that shit. A lot of women that was selling their ass. Let's look at women that was selling their ass. Let's look at the bad chicks from back in the day. They were pretty. The men went crazy over their ass from the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s. When those women get older, because it's called women, they had men taking care of them because of their looks. Whether they was in a marriage, the man took care of them, whether they were prostituting. Then when it's all said and done, all women who base their life on sex and their looks. The Most High does a thing called, when you get older, he'll make sure your looks start fading. And he'll make sure you don't get no more money off your looks. Then in your last day, he make where you be just hurting. That's why I say, when you see a lot of them older women and they be fucked up, hurting in wheelchairs, bent over, a lot of those women were prostitutes. They gonna plan. A lot of women, see, when you was young, in your 20s, 30s, teens, you was walking the block, running around. You gotta remember, man, when a woman, let's say a woman is 60 years old, that woman might have been hoeing since she was 15, man. That woman got 50 years of sex on her body, plus 50 years of probably getting high, plus a percentage of that on the street. So by the time the hoe get old, they be burnt out. They got to get on dialysis. Man, why? She was drinking her ass off the whole time she was hoeing, and she was doing all type of drugs. So it always catch up the hoes on the back end. Hoes always die penniless, sick, and broke. That is the truth. Why? Because they spent the first part of their life getting paid off their looks, getting paid off their good structure, their good features. So on the back end, the Most High make them suffer, broke, looks gone, nothing. It always happens the same way, y'all. So I say, man, this shit's spiritual. None of this shit, you're not cheating it. You're not going to escape it. Same thing with Asian doll. See, she was based off of her looks. She is a social media whore. But no matter how many selfies she took with King Von, she still has to prostitute herself. Therefore, her days are going to be bad. She's doing bad now. She is prostituting. And if people are broke, the last thing they're going to do is give their money to a whore. What's going to happen is people are going to jerk off for free. They're not going to pay you nothing. That's how I know this is a lie. She told a lie, y'all. Said OnlyFans gave her 500,000. When have you ever heard some shit like that? They didn't give Black China 500,000. They didn't give nobody 500,000. But since a fan exposed her for being broke, she made up a lie and said they gave me 500,000. Fucking liar, you're broke. Then she turned around and spent another lie, y'all. Then she had the nerve to turn around and say that she made 100,000 in one day. Lying. Let's be honest, y'all. Well, I know a lot of people would, but I'll tell you to your face right now. God damn it, I don't give a fuck. If she had free porn on Pornhub right now, I wouldn't be pressed to go look at that shit. I wouldn't. Because right here, she got a big head. And right here, she got a walloping gap between her legs. And that gap right there, let me know she been ran through. And I say no thank you to that. It is not even appealing to me. And everybody got their preference. But when I see shit like that, that don't turn me on, y'all. It don't. And I know what they be doing, man. This the shit they do, man. See how you look at her? You'll see, right? This the game they've been playing with these looks. Because these are manufactured looks. You'll see from this picture. She got a little girl body. That's what the shape, all that smoothness down there by the crotch, that represent little girl body. You also see she slickly could also be a transgender. Those ain't her titties. So this is how the people get deceived, man. Mix it with a grown woman face, with a little boy body, little girl body, and a transgender body. Fuck it. Because I told you, for real, the surgeries were really BBLs, boob jobs were really for transgenders. That's who it's really for. But once again, what happened, y'all? You started seeing Black women try to get more surgery done than gay men. That's what happened. Black women tried to out transsexuals. That is what happened. That is why a lot of women, put it like this, man. That's part of the game. Because for some people, if you took Black China and you took a transgender and put them next to her, she looks like a transgender. Look how long her arms look. Look how long her hands look. She has a transsexual body. All right? She ain't sexy to me like that. I ain't trying to diss nobody, man. I'm just saying, I know this is a look they was pushing on purpose to deceive the young boys. When I grew up, natural thick bodies, juicy booties, bouncing breasts, titties that stick together, not separated. See that? That's a man chest. It's transgender chest. Woman boobs together as one, a couple. Get it? A pair. That ain't, to me, that shit don't look good. That's like a man chest with silicone on it. All right? Shit. All right, people, that's like I say, man, I don't know who's who on this channel. So if you are rainbow, don't get mad at me. All right, shit. Some of y'all, it could be rainbow people in here with a straight face. Some of y'all in here probably got a gangster page and it could be straight zesty. I don't know. Shit, I don't discriminate. Wax Dog, what up, bro? That's bro said I can't do skinny bras. I mean, I ain't gonna say that, bro, because I don't want no smoke. But I know what you're talking about. you talking about, I know you talking about them skinny women that look like, goddamn it, I know what you're talking about. Little boy bodies. I know what you're talking about. You ain't talking about the skinny woman that got bubbles, nice bubbles. You know what I'm saying? They think in the right places. You talking about little boy bodies. I know you're talking about, bro. Yeah, man. They small and hard. That's what I call a little boy body, man, and the anorexia look. It's like they starving. And most of them bad chicks, they do be starving. Man, you'd be surprised how many chicks be on the internet begging. What's up, Cozy? One track. Salute to everybody in the bushes. Thanks for pulling up. Thanks for tapping in. We at it again. Big Phil. Yeah, man, I got some more coming today. Y'all stay tuned, man. Y'all stay tuned. It's going. Look, we're gonna be cooking this week. Trust me. I'm gonna feed the people. Look. Trust me, y'all. What up, Mr. Flowers? Because there's some things I'm trying to get into on my own. Like, I've been doing research. I'm like, man, gotta bring it to the table, man. Lady Love, what's up, Lady Love? What's up, all my people in here, man? Lady Love down there in Florida. And Lady Love, man, all the people in Florida, man, I'm gonna challenge y'all to start doing research on that state, man. I'm talking about I was doing research on Hollywood, everywhere in fucking Florida, each city, the Jacksonville, the Tampa is fucking coded. It's a lot of shit that a lot of truth is right in your face, right down there. But they keep you distracted. They keep people on drugs. They keep all this shit going. I'm telling y'all, it's some shit. I just ain't gonna say it yet because I'm still doing research. It's some shit that's gonna blow y'all fucking mind, man. I'm telling you, this American thing starting to heat up, man. How many of y'all didn't even go to the goddamn name? How many of y'all in Florida didn't even go to the Hollywood Hard Rock Cafe? How many of y'all didn't go to the Seminole casinos yet? People got to remember, I'm going to say it again before I close out. The Seminole natives in Florida are the only tribe in America that was never conquered by the U.S. Army. And to this day, they are paid. They billionaires. And they're the only ones that the U.S. government paid full homage to. And none of us went to none of their fucking casinos, none of their land. We ain't support none of them. That's one of the main things I gotta fucking do. Because I ain't no fucking idiot. And I know eventually I'm gonna go down there. I don't want to go to Atlantic City. I've been there. They are repaying the natives they robbed with casinos. The Pamunkey tribe, Pocahontas people, they build a casino in Norfolk, Virginia right now. The same waters where Pocahontas and them came, the same waters where the slaves came in at through Jamestown, is the same area they blessing. The Pamunkey tribe, man. Well, Chief Powhatan, his daughter was Pocahontas. His tribe has been granted with a casino. They are granting them casinos, so that's how they're giving them money on the back end. Oh, I'm telling y'all, man, because the powers that be also know about karma, so they've been trying to get that karma off them by trying to do right by specific tribes. I'm telling y'all, it's a lot of shit going on. So the more people waking up, they got to go harder on the people. The more people going back, waking up, saying, I want my rights back. I want my nationality back. The more the race game, here we go again, black people. Stir them up. And you're going to see throughout history, every time we started waking up, they kept playing the race game. Also, I'm going to say this one more time. This whole landmass was called America. I don't give a damn if you're from Puerto Rico. I don't care if you're from Dominican Republic. You're from Cuba. Okay, where the fuck you from? All you got to know, we all family. It's all connected. It's all one landmass. Another thing you got to know about the Spanish-American War. That meant something. See, it was an empire being taken over, man. It was power already here. You heard it was already a White House. You heard it was already shit here. It was some shit going on right in the people's face, but we wasn't born. But I'm challenging my people in Florida to do your fucking research, man, because the main secrets of America, a lot of that shit start in Florida, and you will peep. That is the first place where a lot of shit took off at. And you will also see Florida is the place where our people were not conquered. And Florida is also the key place where all our people was. So I don't give a fuck what tribe you was from. I don't even care if you was from the Inca bloodline. Somehow that bloodline was all in Florida together. And they all was copper-colored people. All of them was copper. All of them. All of them. I told y'all the whole South America was copper-colored, man. The whole Hispaniola was copper-colored before the mixing, all right? So anyway, everybody was that color at one point. This is my opinion, y'all. On that note, episode 522, you know how we do. We back. Thank y'all all for pulling up. I appreciate every last one of y'all. More to come. Y'all stay tuned. It's Money Day. Get to the bag. We out.